Welcome in, everybody. If you're tuning in after the live, I greatly appreciate each and every one of you that are tuning in. I was going to just do an update on this because I'm still going to go live tonight at 7 or 7:30, but I really didn't know how to properly do this in just an update. So please, if you're tuning in, make sure you hit the like button. And I'd also appreciate if you hit that subscribe button as well if you enjoy my content or you're getting any information out of what I do. But right now, this is fascinating, honestly. So what's going on here is, let's get into here first. So I have all of the official statements that were put out. So Empower Oversight Litigation forces SEC to release additional documents on cryptocurrency conflicts. So, wow, there's some people here watching this with me, and I appreciate this. Wow, they just started working across the street at the best possible time, huh? So, welcome in, Jan, welcome in, Darren, welcome, mate. Good evening, or good afternoon. Jan Love, thank you so much for tuning in. Darren Plum, welcome in. Omer, welcome in. Greetings from Belgium. Gypsy, good mid-afternoon. So, I was going to do an update, but I wanted to release this to hear what everybody's thoughts were, and kind of do this in a live setting. Like I said, I'm still going to go live later at like 7:30, but that is awfully annoying over there, is it not? So, Empowers Oversight Litigation forces SEC to release additional documents on cryptocurrency conflict. So before we get into this, I want to give you a little bit of information here. So the XRP army is outraged over new Hinman docs role of Ethereum's Joe Lubin. So Empower Oversight, a watchdog group, has released a new batch of documents obtained through a Freedom of Information Act (FOIA) request yesterday, sparking outrage in the XRP community. The documents reveal deeper involvement of Ethereum co-founder Joseph Lubin, his company Consensus, in the controversial June 14, 2018 cryptocurrency speech by former SEC Director of Corporation Finance, William Hinman. According to the documents released on August 3, 2023, Joseph Lubin and his company, Consensus, played a much more central role than previously known in driving then SEC Director of Corporation Finance, William Hinman's thinking and goals with his controversial June 14, 2018 cryptocurrency speech. This speech has been a point of contention in the Ripple case, especially as the SEC has since claimed that other similar cryptocurrencies, including XRP, were unregistered securities. Omer, welcome in from Belgium. Gypsy Flat, thank you. Jan, thank you as well. Yosef, welcome. So I won't be on forever here. This is just, we're going to go over this, and then I'm just going to release it because my normal live's at 7:30. I just wanted to do this kind of more in a live setting because it's incredible what's going on. So the SEC has now turned over 324 pages of documents in response to our crypto conflicts FOIA request. I hope that is not coming over as loud as it is for me, but I can't do anything about work. So Fuentes, welcome in. So we're going to go over what we know. Cape Cod Kyle in the house from Massachusetts. The documents also reveal that Lubin also appears to have been responsible for bringing Hinman and Ethereum creator Vitalik Buterin together as the speech drafting advanced. Furthermore, investors and attorneys closely associated with Ethereum were prominent on the list of a March 28, 2018 meeting on a crypto safe harbor proposal. Listen to all of this, everybody. This is unbelievable. So if you're looking for the technical analysis, join me on my daily lives at 7:37 or 7:47 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But I wanted to do this update live just because of the significance here. Is this a catalyst that we're all looking for? Is this our catalyst for the next move up? Darren Plum, welcome in from the UK. Currency CAD Futures Blockchain event August 15th, 16th in Toronto. Interesting space, man. Thank you very much. Welcome in. So the documents also highlight a meeting between Hinman and Simpson Thacher partner Chris Lynn, which was contrary to advice on conflicts of interest rules. The SEC Ethics Office had repeatedly warned Hinman since he was receiving millions of dollars in payments from Simpson Thacher while at the SEC. Empower Oversight has been at the forefront of the battle for SEC transparency, filing numerous FOIA requests and lawsuits to compel the SEC to release documents related to its decision making on cryptocurrency issues. So I want to actually share what the Empower Oversight actually litigation shared. So Empower Oversight litigation. So Empower Oversight is the ones who forced this to happen through the Freedom of Information Act. So this is huge. So I think this could act as a catalyst here in the days to come for XRP. XDC will be at Futures Blockchain event in Toronto, so that's exciting. Man, I wish I was in Toronto. If I didn't have kids, I would go up there. No joke. Empower Oversight litigation forces SEC to release additional documents on cryptocurrency conflicts. I can't believe 56 of you wanted to watch and actually learn about this with me today. I didn't put anything in the title about the charts, nothing about XRP. You know, just... I think this is big, though. I think this could be a catalyst. So this came out yesterday. So the FOIA update, August 3rd, 2023. Washington. Following 2 years of Freedom of Information Act FOIA requests and litigation, the Securities and Exchange Commission has now turned over new documents in response to Freedom of Information Act requests from Empower Oversight related to possible conflicts of interest in its cryptocurrency enforcement decisions. The latest batch of documents follows a May FOIA lawsuit brought by Empower Oversight in the District of Columbia from a December 2022 FOIA request to the SEC. Pursuant to the FOIA request in the lawsuit, the Securities and Exchange Commission SEC has produced 324 pages of additional documents. Crypto Solo Scrooge, welcome in. Make sure you follow him on YouTube as he covers Solo, and you're going to need to watch it, as Solo appears to have fallen into some kind of falling channel here. Possibly. Michael, welcome in, my friend. Darren, your guiding light, mate. I appreciate that. You know, and I know that these aren't going to be popular because you're talking about documents and reading, and we're not going into the charts or XRP going up or down. But I promise you later, for the live, we're going to have to talk about a possible about a 12% drop unless our 66-cent support holds. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. But we are in a falling channel on XRP as well, which, if we can make the proper correction, you know, that's a pretty big reversal in the making. But everybody tuning in, I commend you for watching this. I commend you. I commend you. 66 people, but you need to make sure to hit that like button. Only 27 likes. Make sure to hit the like button. It will definitely help me push through the analytics. It'll force YouTube to share this. If you want more people to see this, the bottom line is more of you are going to have to hit that like button than just 26. Now, if you'd like to send a YouTube super chat in lieu of hitting the like button, or join Tom's Army to pay it forward, as I don't do any paid promotions, paid advertisements, or paid sponsorships of any kind, so you have a free viewing experience. I don't hide behind paywall, so you get all the information. So, the latest batch of documents following a May FOIA lawsuit brought by Empower Oversight in the District of Columbia from a December 22nd FOIA request to the SEC. Pursuant to the FOIA request in the lawsuit, the Securities and Exchange Commission SEC had produced the 324 pages of additional documents. So we're going to continue on here, folks. It's going to get exciting, I promise. Todd Nguyen, thank you very much, my friend. Man, you've been in here for a while. I appreciate you sticking with us here. Tyler, welcome in from North Carolina. North Carolina, they don't teach you finance in school, starting to learn on my own. Yep. Tyler, you're 23. That's exactly it. That's why I do this, my friend. I went through a lot of trial and tribulation, so I can teach what I know. But I can also give you the truth and the real facts, you know. I'll share some of the FUD headlines, and I'll give you my perspective and tell you what my thoughts are. But this is what you need to learn. So let's continue here. Jared, good afternoon, Tom. Or good afternoon, Jared. Go Hawks. Iowa, huh? Are we speaking of the Hawkeyes? Patrick, welcome in. Just got here. Anything I missed? Nope, you didn't miss anything big yet. I just went over the overview. This is the real news, my friend. If you were going to join during this, because I'm still going to do my live for the TA tonight at like 7:47 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, if you're interested. This is particularly so we can get updated on what has just broke. And now, since I've had time to go over it and debrief myself in the last 24 hours, I know it's real what's happening. So, The new documents established. So basically, if you're just tuning in, Empower Oversight Litigation forces SEC to release additional documents on cryptocurrency conflicts. And it turns out there's more to the Hinman document. So this is huge. This is actually should be what everybody's covering. And then they should cover separately their technical analysis and everything else. I think this needs to be covered. So the new documents established Joseph Lubin and his company Consensus played a much more central role than previously known in driving the SEC Director of Corporate Finance, William Hinman's thinking and goals with his controversial June 14, 2018 cryptocurrency speech. Lubin also appears to have been responsible for bringing Hinman and Ethereum creator Vitalik Buterin together as the speech drafting advanced. Lubin and Consensus are a prominent third-party promoter of Ether, which was the focus of Hinman's speech. See documents here, which we already know the documents. Investors and attorney closely associated with Ethereum were prominent on the list of March 28, 2018. Actually, oh no, this is the new stuff. Okay, so December 4th, 2017, subject Consensus. So great, thanks, Bill. I'll try to set something up, Gary. So there, you just established what Gary Gensler and Hinman. I mean, this is so great. This is so great what's coming out. And I told you guys, just give it time. Just give it time. This is going to be a fun ride here going forward. I promise. Gary, thanks for this. I tried to reply when I was flying on the plane to Texas last week. It did not go through. Happy to participate in a meeting on this topic. Thanks for reaching out. Best Bill from Barnett. Oh, Gary Barnett. Bill, Joe Lubin is the founder of Consensus, a software production shop, plus a lot more that is currently involved in assisting in a lot of blockchain development in the market today. As you can see from the below, Joe is reaching out to the regulatory world to provide help and pursue constructive discussion, and in connection with that effort is asking for welcome in Willie, and thanks for sharing, Patrick. I really appreciate that. Asking for appropriate introductions. Joe has also included Aaron Wright, a law professor and academic at Cardozo, who is being very effective in his role in helping to facilitate thought and debate about the securities and commodities law issues raised in connection with ICO offerings. I am going to introduce them to Valeris, who the hell ever that is. Unless you have other thoughts on the process, I will just include you on emails, blah, blah, blah. So then we have, so we've seen the documents on the Harbor proposal, or no, there. So investors and attorneys closely associated with Ethereum were prominent on the list of a March 28, 2018 meeting. Don't you just love the industrial world? You know, hey, you got people working around us, but they're trying to make $1, and we're trying to teach you knowledge so that you might be able to earn $1 in a less laborious way, if that makes any sense. So, crypto mining. So, here we go. On August 22nd, 2019, email proves that Hinman met with Simpson Thacher partner Chris Lynn while Lynn was representing Canaan, a crypto mining client. So, this is the Harbor proposal right here. So, there's documents everywhere. So this is the Harbor proposal. So this is just the documentation, so you know it's there. So on August 22nd, 2019, email proves that Hinman met with Simpson Thacher, partner Chris Lynn, while Lynn was representing Canaan. I feel like I'm reading out of the Bible here. A crypto mining client before Hinman's division on its IPO. This was contrary to advice on conflicts of interest rules. Sodom and Gomorrah. This is... This is crazy, about which the SEC Ethics Office had repeatedly warned Hinman since he was receiving millions of dollars in payments from Simpson Thacher while at the SEC. So look at that, receiving millions of dollars while at the SEC. Who would have known? Welcome in, Tanya. Appreciate you, love, for tuning in. Nothing will happen. Hey, when more evidence comes foot, I think that's a pretty pessimistic view. I think when you bring out the information, the facts come to light. You know, what's going to be is going to be. But when all the facts start coming out, it ends up being a lot more than it was. The SEC initially agreed to search for records of communication between SEC officials and promoters of certain cryptocurrencies using a specific list of names that the SEC asked Empower Oversight to provide. However, the SEC then promptly reversed course and had refused to search for those records for nearly 2 years since the August 21st request, which is still the subject of ongoing Freedom of Information Act FOIA lawsuit against the SEC. The December 22nd FOIA request to the SEC sought communications between senior SEC officials and their former future employers, and related entities regarding cryptocurrencies. Former senior SEC official William Hinman received millions of dollars in compensation from his former employer, Simpson Thacher, while helping guide the SEC's enforcement decisions on cryptocurrencies. Simpson Thacher was part of the group that promoted the native cryptocurrency on Ethereum network. Ether of particular interest is a June 14, 2018 speech where Hinman publicly declared that Ether was not a security, while the SEC had claimed in enforcement action that other similar cryptocurrencies were unregistered securities. So you can clearly see why Ethereum was not gone after here. I mean, if anything, this gives you a lot of validation of why Ethereum hasn't been deemed the same way as XRP. In August 21, 2021, Empower Oversight submitted a detailed FOIA request to the SEC seeking all communications between senior SEC officials and their former and future employers and related entities regarding cryptocurrencies. Since then, Empower Oversight has been at the forefront of the battle for SEC transparency. In December 2021, Empower Oversight filed a lawsuit against the SEC in the Eastern District of Virginia, seeking to compel the agency to provide responsive documents to the FOIA request. On February 23rd of this year, Empower Oversight supported a motion with Judge Annalisa Torres in the Southern District of New York to gain access to pertinent SEC documents. In May of 2022, Empower Oversight sent a referral to the SEC Inspector General based on documents that raised questions about the failure of the SEC and its ethics office to properly manage Hinman's conflicts of interest regarding cryptocurrency issues, contacts with his former law firm, Simpson Thacher, and that firm's interest in promoting one cryptocurrency over others. Hey, Johnny, welcome in, welcome in. Axel, I appreciate you. This was filed yesterday. This is from yesterday. In October 22nd, in October 2020, no problem, Axel. In October of 2022, Empower Oversight filed its opposition to the SEC's motion for summary judgment in the ongoing FOIA lawsuit over documents related to conflicts of interest and selective enforcement in cryptocurrency cases. In December 2022, Empower Oversight filed the new FOIA request regarding conflicts of interest and selective enforcement by former high-level officials regarding cryptocurrencies. The December 2022 request was an effort to counter the SEC's bad faith gamemanship in refusing to conduct searches using the search terms it solicited from Empower Oversight more than a year earlier. In May 2023, Empower Oversight filed a new complaint against the Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, in the United States District Court for the District of Columbia, seeking to compel the SEC to comply with the December 2022 FOIA request. So that's what the updated information is. So there's more to the Hinman documents. We don't know what it's going to make of this. I just wanted to release this to you like this so I could do it while you were in here. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. If there's anything you would like to add, please do it now. I'll be live at 7:47 p.m. Eastern Standard Time approximately to do the normal live, to do the technical analysis, and to do the charts. But I wanted everybody to be updated on this, and I wanted to do it in a setting where you could all understand. So obviously that brought some outrage to the XRP Army. The release of these documents has sparked a strong reaction from the XRP community, also known as the XRP Army, which has been particularly vocal in their criticism of the SEC's handling of the situation. Fred Rispoli, a lawyer of Hodlaw, included Empower Oversight's efforts, tweeting, "Great job, Empower Oversight. SEC has never thought these docs would see the light of day." Digital asset investor actually questioned the apparent double standards, tweeting, Why was Bill Hinman doing backflips to accommodate Joseph Lubin and Vitalik Buterin, while at the same time giving Brad Garlinghouse the runaround with the help of Jay Clayton, and even coming back to the SEC after he left to make sure the Ripple lawsuit went through? Renowned XRP community member at RECIEVED went a step further, alleging misconduct at the SEC. You are asking what the Inspector General did while he was watching Bill Hinman committing serious misconduct himself. The SEC is a criminal organization. There is just no way around it. Crypto law founder, attorney John Deaton, big fudster himself, along with a couple of these other ones, highlighted the contradiction in Hinman's deposition during the Ripple's lawsuit. While he claimed he had not communicated with anyone outside the SEC about the content of his speech, Deaton tweeted, "Recall that Hinman said he never communicated with anyone outside the SEC about the content of the June 14th speech. However, the Hinman docs showed that he met with Buterin a week before his speech on cryptocurrencies. Undoubtedly, these revelations will intensify the ongoing debate about the SEC's handling of cryptocurrencies and its enforcement decisions as the battle for transparency continues. The XRP Army seemingly remains committed to holding the SEC accountable for its actions." At press time, XRP was trading, this was yesterday, it's up about at 66.3 right now. So make sure you tune in tonight at 7:47 p.m. Eastern Standard Time approximately. I'll share it before I go on so you get a chance to see. We'll go over the technical analysis and we'll go over, things related to the chart. I wanted to separate it today with this is the Hinman documents, the extension of it, the news they've been hiding from us for 2 years, and I appreciate 79 of you watching this. This is fascinating news. This could serve in the next couple days or weeks to be a catalyst for XRP to end up moving up to the next level. But the more of this you hear, the more likely it is we're going to come to a resolution. It's still going to take a long time, but a resolution in the next phase for XRP, which means we need to get this consolidation, and I think that's where this little consolidation is coming in today. We get some good news here, or yesterday we consolidate down, kind of throw off the mojo in the traders, and we get that liquidity for a further move up. All this is supporting a further move up. It also, as I shown, we have a death cross in the 3 hourly. You should come up to about 673 possibly if you're going to get rejected, if you're going to have a move. Otherwise, you need to come up over like 675 to come out of that falling channel to try to reverse this. But other than that, right now, we're looking for liquidity grabbing 585. If we get down there, oh my God. If we get down there, that is the bounce of all bounce on the cup and handle formation that's taken several years to form. That would put the bullish handle on the cup at the perfect support level, and you get the maximum bounce out of that level. So I'm XRP Future Millionaire. If you got anything out of this, make sure you hit that like button, consider subscribing, and I'll see you tonight at 7:47 p.m. Eastern.